It's scary out here in the dark, isn't it? Although there's nothing to be scared of, or so they say. The dark is just an absence of light. Everything we see or can't see in the dark is just the same as it is in the daylight, only we can't see it because of the absence of the sun. But still, it's the absence of being able to see anything that makes us scared. Even if it's an irrational fear. But who said those fears were irrational? What if there was someone out there? What if there was someone behind me? A ghost story told in the dark is more scary than one told in the light. Or we say we should tell them by candlelight, because then you can see a little bit more. And you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. I'm a minute into this video, and I'm going to tell you about the Stories by Candlelight series by Samuel J. White. There's only one book in that series at the moment, and it's actually the Norfolk Yarns by Candlelight series, not the Stories by Candlelight series. There's one book in that series at the moment, and there's another one coming soon. But I'm going to tell you about the first one, Maria's Photograph. Now, Maria's Photograph is based on a true story about a real photograph of a young girl. She hung on the wall once at the primary school where I went as a child, and I was told lots of stories about her and what she got up to. There are differing stories about Maria, who she was, where she came from. The only thing that we know is that her name was Maria, and that the photograph of the girl wanted to be at the school. She wanted to be at the school because she never got to go to the school. Some say she never got to go to the school because she was dead. They say she was a child who died of pneumonia, and she wanted to finish her time at the school. She wanted to be around the people, and her spirit somehow invoked into the photograph in ways that it kept her spirit alive. And her spirit alive in the photograph became angry, and it made things move, and it turned the desks over, and it gave people electric shocks. Others say she didn't die. Others say she was just an innocent child. She grew up and went on to have children. Some people even claim that she's their relative, and that her name was maybe slightly different from the name she was given. Who knows? Who knows? But there's something to these stories. There's too many of these stories that go on. Too many of them that go on for them not to be somewhat true. In my next video, I'm going to talk about the lady in green. But for now, go to samueljwhite.com and get your signed copy of Maria's Photograph. This is a bit eerie.